Hey everyone, Cahlen here, and in this video I'm going to talk about my survival gear list and how I'm planning to make, basically I already have my page on my website, cahlen.org/gear, where I list all of the stuff that I have in my backpack, basically all of my on-foot gear, and this is gear that I need to basically live outside 365 days a year. So I lived outside in the winter with all of this stuff. I know that it's possible even down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit for me, right? And actually a little bit below that. So I have that, and going into this world situation, I mean, I could talk a lot about what's going on and all the whys and stuff like that, but really right now it seems like the most important thing is that everyone get themselves at least that, right? You're about to go into a extremely chaotic situation in the world that's going to affect almost everybody and is almost certainly going to affect you, and almost a wide majority of those possible situations you could be thrust into, whether you have a bag that you can live out of or just basically the clothes or items that you had in your car at any given time or something like that, you're going to be, it's going to be rough either way, but you're going to be way better off. In fact, you're not likely to survive, in my opinion, if you don't have something like this. The ability to put everything in a bag and get out, go somewhere else, and be able to sleep, be able to be warm and dry and safe and well fed, and all of that can be done with your backpack. So anyways, we're also going into a time right now where most people don't really have a whole lot of money, and so they're not buying a lot of things, and so the demand is going down for these things, and that's one of the reasons why production of these things is being decreased, because the demand is not there. It's not selling very quickly because people can't afford to buy it. But still, people will be buying these things. So there's this big pool of things like survival gear, right, that still exists, has been created, is on sale, but people can't really buy it, or, you know, a lot of people don't quite realize how desperate of a situation they're about to go into. So anyways, when that pool runs out, then it's going to be out because the people who were making those things have all shut down. Not just because of the demand, but because of sabotage. Basically, this is an intentional collapse of society. And so we're in a stage right now where things are available, and it seems kind of normal in terms of marketplace, and actually it's still fairly cheap because the demand's not very high because people don't have any money. So if you have money, or you have the ability, you know, to acquire these things, you have a short window to get these things. Now, I would guess that window is like a month or two. But it might be much longer than that. My predictions tend to be accurate, but early. So you may have more time. But anyways, right now I think is a good time for me to really detail the specifics of all the gear that I use. You can go to that website and see cahlen.org/gear and see all of my stuff that I use, and it's not affiliate. I don't make anything if you buy. It's just there because that's what I use. Okay, so I am going to be going through and making a video for each and every single item, so that when you click on that page, when you click on that link, it takes you to a video of me talking about that specific thing. And every time I update a piece of gear, that I'm going to do that again, right? I'm going to make another video for this new piece of gear upgrade for whatever that was. So that's my goal. That's what I'm going to be focused on right now. Again, I do think time is of the essence, so just go to the website and click on the links. But I will be making the videos as quickly as I can without being stressed out. And that will affect you because that's what most of my videos are probably going to be for a while. There's a lot of gear, and they'll probably be coming out fairly quickly, so you know, there will be a lot of videos. Hopefully that's a good thing. So anyways, just letting you guys know about that. Check out cahlen.org/gear, and you know, again, I don't make affiliates. All of this stuff is because I'm just trying to be helpful. So if I help you in some way, you know, I do appreciate if you help me, find a way to help me as well. So you can do that by going to cahlen.org/gift. So anyways, See you guys later.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider sharing it. If you'd like to help me out in a more substantial way, you can learn how to do so at cahlen.org/gift. And if you'd like to have a one-on-one conversation with me, whether publicly or privately, you can learn how to do so at cahlen.org/one-on-one. Thanks again for watching.